Welcome to Passion to Profits, where we teach you how to make money, manage and multiply money. Today we would be continuing on our previous discussion, how to move out of being broke. Number 1, don't live a net zero life. Number 2, avoid the money traps. Number 3, grow faster. What do we mean? Once you start working and money starts coming into your hand, grow faster. I encourage you to have assets. Accumulate assets. What's an asset? An asset is anything that has an increasing return, not the decreasing return. If I buy a car, I am buying liability. Cars decrease in value the day you drove it out the showroom. Therefore, reduce your liability. When you reduce your liability, you grow faster. When there are not too many people you owe, you grow faster. Liability is anything which does not put money in your pocket. My car doesn't really put money in my pocket, it takes, unless maybe a company car. In case you have been with us on Passion to Profits, you know that I've been teaching that everything you buy in life, try to buy it for your company. That way the tax man wouldn't charge you. In fact, if you see the cars as part of company expense, this makes you grow faster. Stop trying to look rich by gathering liabilities. You know, it's amazing that people who love designer shoes buy them so that everyone can see they are wearing an LV, but they are not exactly the wealthiest people. They want you to know they're carrying an LV bag, they're wearing an LV belt, they wear an LV t-shirt. It's not exactly the wealthy. If you fly a lot, and observant, you will notice that the people with all the LV bags and LV shoes, oftentimes end up in economy class and not even first class. They put on the show because they need to impress someone. When you do that, you're walking your way to being broke. Because money can be magnetized, that's why we call it currency, and it flows like a current, and it is either flowing to you or flowing away from you. So magnetize it. Buy assets no matter how small your money is. One of the guys on our platform was thanking me yesterday. He said, "Thank you for teaching us on how to develop a money mindset." Number 6. Try to stay out of debt as much as possible. The only debt you should ever take is when you are using debt to create wealth. That's OPM, other people's money. You want to build an apartment, you have the land and you want to build 20 apartments there. Only borrow like 30 million from the bank. Start the building, now go to town and make so much noise about the apartments. Then the people coming to buy are making deposits, will put the remaining money to build the apartment. So your own expenses is only 30M and the people's payments helps you to quickly pay the bank. But, you see, the bank gave you money, and by the way, the bank does not have any money. It's those people who put their money in savings accounts that the bank handed over to you. They will give those whose money is in savings account 1% or 0.5% and come to you and loan it to you. They love it that 3/4 of the people here are at risk. They hide their money in their savings account and think they are fine. But, they don't know the banks do nothing, they just carry it, buy treasury bills, leave it in the central bank of their nation, and the banks are making money and giving them peanuts and holding big Christmas parties for themselves. If any banker gets angry with my teaching, well, that's your problem, it's a free world. Number 7. Develop a skill and get better at it. Of course, everything that requires that you make progress requires a sacrifice. Develop a skill and get better at it. You want to be a carpenter, be so good at it. Be so focused. The human brain can be trained to become experts. This is one beautiful thing about our brain. Can you believe Bill Gates said, many people look at him like some unusual dude. It's just that he was concentrated. Steve Jobs, same thing. He said all he did was to be concentrated. What was name of this guy? Now he's an actor, he's one of those huge guys, I might remember his name, I know that's one of his name is Johnson. Yes. Dwayne Johnson. He said, all he had done to become exceedingly awesome and now the highest paid actor. All he did was to concentrate on areas of acting that have to do with the show of power, and all he does once he finishes is to go back to the gym. He's pumping iron and then he goes back to gym and he goes back to it every time. Yeah, because that's what gave him his money. So he can't afford to be lousy. Number 8. If your current income is insufficient, try and get a side hustle. We said it earlier, you need to create multiple streams of income so that there are some that are actually flowing in while you are sleeping. Number 9. Overcome impulsive buying. It's in all of us, we love to buy on impulse. We see things and we salivate. You've got to learn how to just walk away from it. I was watching something on TikTok the other day and I learned a massive lesson from this 30 to 40 seconds TikTok. 2 dogs, one a German Shepherd and another a wolf dog. This man owns 2 dogs and they were watching this well-fried and garnished chicken. The man puts it in front of them. He warns them that they must not touch the chicken and he walks away. These hungry dogs while looking at the chicken. I learned from the spaniel. The spaniel took his eye off that chicken, but the wolf dog kept looking at it. I think the more he looked, the more he salivated, and the more he got hungry. He pushed the spaniel, "Hey, let's disobey together." When he pushed the spaniel, I mean within this 30 to 40 seconds there was so much lesson to learn. The spaniel was pushed away but refused to look at the chicken. The wolf dog couldn't take it. At the end of 20 to 25 seconds, the wolf dog began to lick the meat, and at the end of 30 seconds the owner shows up. He rebukes the wolf dog and began to cut nice slices and gave the spaniel dog while the wolf dog is going crazy in his head because he did not delay his gratification. The lesson for me was so huge. That's exactly how money works. You've got to take your eyes off some things like the spaniel dog did. If you keep your eye on it like the wolf dog, there are gates to your heart, the eye gate, the ear gate and the mouth gate. They can be used to reach your heart to do the wrong. Number 10. Don't touch all the get-rich schemes. There are so many get-rich schemes in our world today. It's Ponzi scheme wonder banks. Put your money in and get 20% at any time. The percentage of return is outrageously high, that is dangerous. There are so many get-rich schemes out there in the world. Some people got the salary by end of the month somewhere between 25th and 30th. But, by the 10th of the next month the money is gone. You want to live beyond that? Begin to take these various steps which we shared with you today. If you enjoyed today's teaching, make sure you send us a comment, it's highly appreciated. Please, we love those positive comments. I am begging you, put up your comments. Like it, share it, invite many other people to be with us on Passion to Profits, and guess what? These resources are not enough. You need to be in our webinars. You will have to pay to be in our webinars, where we see the price of ignorance is higher than the price of information that can bring transformation for your promotion. So I do hope you got something from Passion to Profits. You see, we will always be here to continue to teach you, to continue to challenge you, to ensure that you prosper and you become the best that you can ever be. No man was born to be poor. You can make and influence lives. So, we'll continue to be here to challenge you to make, manage and multiply your money. Stay blessed. Thank you.